guys, and welcome to today's episode. We are about to go cook up our first meal of the day. But first, we're going to go weigh ourselves and see how well this water cut has been doing. We actually haven't even started like the cycling phases of this. I've just been intaking like double the amount of water that I normally take to hopefully get my body to start flushing things out. Yeah, it's a good morning, man. Originally I was gonna go start training today because I was gonna do a day of training, a day off, day on, day off before the competition next week. But I woke up super sore all over my small little knees and decided that it'd be a best plan of action to train tomorrow instead, because this week of training should be just really comfortable for me, and I shouldn't be stressing about any of the sessions. Also, Ben is forcing me to go bowling with him later, so that is something to take up the rest of my day. But first, we're gonna go see how fat we got. £165. Okay, good morning, guys. So right here we got our first meal of the day. As usual, you already know on this prep we have been eating 8 ounces of chicken breast, cup and a quarter of white rice, and a nice healthy heaping of broccoli. So yeah, if you guys have been following me, I have not been eating a single gram of anything remotely unhealthy. This is basically the primary meals along with my super secret oats that I've been eating for this entire past week, and I will be eating for the next week. Along with that, for my diet, I'm also doing a water cut, and I'm going to explain that to you guys real quick right here. So what you do with a water cut is you manipulate your water intake and your salt, and the version I do is about a week long. So I drink about 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons for the first 3 days of the week, eating very high amounts of sodium. Let me show you guys my form of sodium. I'm gonna turn off this fan, it's absolutely too hot. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so what you're gonna have right here is your pink Himalayan salts that I just sprinkle the hell right over my food. And the reason I put so much is because the first 3 days is a sodium loading phase to keep all the water in your body that you're drinking. While drinking excess amount of water, your body just wants to flush everything and pee everything out, right? So the next couple days after that, you slowly reduce your water intake. So your body, you're tricking yourself going, holy crap, I gotta keep peeing, but there's not enough water to pee out. And also you're lowering your sodium, so your body doesn't hold on to any water, and all of a sudden you're just peeing all the water out of your body, and it dehydrates you. And that is a very quick and effective way to lose weight for something like a meat. Would I recommend this for someone just trying to lose weight to look and show off? Absolutely not. It's super unhealthy if you're just doing it for physique wise, but if you got a meat or something that you have to be a certain weight for in like a very short amount of time, water cut. Search it up online, watch this video, do what I'm doing. I will definitely give you guys more tips throughout the week, but right now I'm gonna eat this up and we're gonna work on our film studies essay that I was supposed to do last week, but I got too lazy, meaning I just gotta watch the rest of the movie once again so I can get some ideas in my mind. My teacher thinks I'm gonna go online and like plagiarize all these things, but I ain't. Everything's coming from up here, baby. It's gonna be the worst essay in the world, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. What is up, guys? So originally I was gonna record a lot more of the day, but I got pretty bummed up because something happened. And I must say, guys, today at 1:30 p.m. I completely fucked up. So I was on the SkyTrain heading downtown to meet up with Ben. And usually when I'm on public transit or I go on a long ride somewhere is when I like to start finishing up a vlog or start a new vlog and just get my editing grind down. But 2 hours before that, I completely formatted my SD card thinking that I would have no use for the footage in the future. And it's kind of like instinctual for me to just delete libraries right before I start like a new vlog because I don't like to take up storage on my computer, which is also my fault because I didn't buy an external hard drive, so I'm really dumb. So what I did was I not only formatted the SD card, but I deleted my entire workspace, my entire library off the editing software. So literally I had no way of recovering any of these files. And the worst part is after I formatted the SD card, I started to write on it, meaning I recorded more footage right after, not thinking that I might need that formatted data for later. Also, when I deleted my library, I did not expect that I had a vlog in there that I was about to download. I even had the thumbnail ready to go. So yeah, my dumbass completely effed up today. I lost an entire vlog. To be honest, it wasn't even that good of a vlog. I mean, I did have some super sweet squat tips in there for you guys, but yeah. So that's how my day went. But on the bright side, we did completely finish the one piece of homework we had for this long weekend, which was our film studies essay. I'm super happy I got that done because I can now go into the competition next week clear-minded, not having to worry about any homework. So yeah, guys, right now we're about to cook up my last meal of the night. It is around 12 right now. I'm going to eat that up, and I'll see you guys after I make this food. Okay, so there it is. That was a delicious omelet. Everything is officially done for the night. Homework's done, shower's done, I got my teeth brushed. We are about to head to bed, guys, and I just wanted to say, these days it has been super, super tough for me to stick to my diet. Going out today, especially, I've been craving so many foods, and to be honest, like, in the long run, it probably won't do anything for me if I do eat a little bit of bad foods on this prep, but you know, I just want to keep myself true. I just want to keep it true to you guys that I can actually do this, eat clean for just 2 weeks, completely clean, and see how it goes. I honestly feel a lot better though, a lot more energized throughout the day. And oh god, it has been a very good idea to take today off from training and move it to tomorrow, or maybe not even, because the soreness that I have been experiencing is just absolutely crazy, and it is still here. So tomorrow I will probably take you guys through my short little pre-workout mobility routine that I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, especially with this knee injury now, and it's been helping a lot. As most of you guys know, tomorrow is going to be the first day of training on this last week of the prep before the competition, so it's going to be super important that I get my squat, my bench, and my deadlift super on point. But right now it's around 12:15 and I am extremely tired, so I'm about to head to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. Oh. Woo! Good morning, guys. We are rolling out of bed right now, and this morning it is absolutely bright and beautiful as usual outside. And I'm just going to show you guys how I wake up every morning. We are super sore right now, but we have our first training session of the week. I think I'm going to hit it up today. And yeah, this is the morning routine. So right there, I finish just pound down a liter of water. It makes you feel absolutely disgusting and lethargic, but we are good to go for the day, knowing that I got 1/4 of my water, and oh, that is absolutely painful. Okay, I'm gonna go make breakfast right now, and I'll see you dudes there. Good morning, guys. So right here we sat with my first meal of the day. As you guys can see, we got 10 ounces of chicken, a little bit of white rice, and a nice healthy heaping broccoli. So as you guys can probably tell, food has been very, very boring these days in the videos, mainly because on the prep I am only eating 2 things, which is meals like this and my oats before I train. Oh, and including my creatine and my protein powder and like supplements like that. Right now I want to take you guys real quick through the 2 supplements that I've been taking besides my creatine and protein powder if I do not hit my protein macros at the end of the day, which is omega-3s and calcium carbonate. The reason I'm doing this is because I heard that these are pretty good for joint health, and I want that extra security just in case my knee absolutely pops during competition, which would suck. And I got omega-3s, keep the brain healthy, don't be stupid. I don't know what else they do, to be honest, but whatever. They sound good for you. Right now, I'm going to go finish this meal up, and I will show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing for my pre-workout stretching/mobility routine. So it's about a few hours after those last clips that you guys just watched. Right now, I got one more meal to go before I head to the gym. Right now, we actually got our compression singlet on, because these are the singlets that I'm going to be wearing for competition, and I got to get used to training, trying to make all these training sessions as close to competition conditions as we can. So as I promised, I'm going to show you guys a quick little mobility routine that I do whenever I have time before the gym. Today is especially a good day to show you guys because I am extremely sore. As some of you guys know, I have a ton of soreness in my high hamstring up here. I don't know where it comes from. I think it's just a lot of imbalance in my body, and whenever I train throughout the week, especially squats on Friday, the next training week, I get a lot of soreness in my hamstrings. So the typical things that I do for rolling is I will roll both the inside of my quad, the outside of my quad, the IT band going between the quad and the hamstring, and then here's where it starts to get a little special because the glutes and the hamstrings are actually really, really difficult and tough areas to roll out. So I figured the best way that I've learned to do it is you cross your legs in the position for the stretch to roll out the glute meads up here, and for hamstrings, cross your legs, support your body weight, and really grind into the hamstrings. And this is some tips that have helped me a lot with getting a lot more mobile and feeling a lot better before I go to the gym. I also always roll out my lumbar and my thoracic spine because, you know, you gotta have that good mobility before you get training. Speaking of training, we're about to get there right now. A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am actually watching these exact same clips that you are in real time right now. Tonight is the night of this workout, so I'm getting a little bit better at being just a little bit more punctual in terms of the editing, doing things the night of instead of 3 to 4 weeks later. So right here we have 245 pounds on the bench. Aldrin giving me those bench commands. Big pause and explode up. So in terms of training today was a really, really shitty session for me. I came into the gym the most mentally tired I have ever been in a long time, and I have absolutely no why. Usually when I come to the gym, I am super amped up and just ready to lift. However, today was just not the case. In addition to that, the hamstring pain that I have been accumulating over the past weekend is just, it was at its maximal, and it's something that I've always been dealing with. It's kind of strange, so hear me out on this, but every single Friday when I do lower body or legs, the next 4 to 5 days, it's only my right upper hamstring that cramps up and just feels super duper sore. And I don't know why, but it really restricts me from being able to squat or deadlift in the coming days after a big squat session. And that's something that I actually was planning out for when I was doing my last squat session before the meet, was to train a lot lower volume. But I guess that didn't work because my hamstrings were absolutely sore and they cramped the hell up. The only thing that was good today for the workout was bench. Even though I was super tired and I really just couldn't focus, Aldrin was still giving me the commands right here. The commands for bench are as followed. Start, you pull out. Start, you get ready to press the bench. Press after you pause the bench under the chest. And then rack. Once you lock out at the top, you rack the bar. So yeah, today's training was really just to mainly focus on those commands and really adhere to them and not jump any of the commands, because if you jump a command even by the shortest of a millisecond, you do get disqualified from that lift, and that is not what I'm looking to do. So I guess practice as you play was the main premise of today's workout. Yeah, another thing that was really tough was, besides being mentally strenuous, this was supposed to be a very, very low volume workout. and it turned out even lower than I thought. I was originally going to do 3 sets of 3 for bench, squat, and deadlift at around 60 to 70% of my 1 rep max. As you guys can see here, I'm doing 185 for a 3x3 on bench. But not only the fact that I was tired and I couldn't focus on anything at all, but the pain in my hamstrings just completely restricted me from doing squats and deadlifts. I warmed up for squats, made it up to 225 for a single, and usually I can hit 225 for like 30 reps, guys. But that single just completely broke me, and I was so cramped up. And as you guys are going to see in this last clip here, I decided I still wanted to work a little bit of the motor pattern for the deadlift, so I did put 225 on. This was a little bit more forgiving on my hamstrings. Still really, really painful though. And I was pulling for a couple sets of 3, I think, or in this case, yeah, 3. So yeah, I just wanted to say, if you are on the taper week of training to a meet and something doesn't go very well and you feel like you might push yourself a little too hard if you continue the workout, completely just stop. Do what I did. Don't continue with the workout because it is much better to play it safe and not risk injury. Okay, guys, so that is all my time for this voiceover. I hope you guys enjoy these. Hope it gives you a little bit more insight into my mindset of some of my workouts. Please let me know down below in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So, as you guys can tell, not the training session we were expecting to go for today, mainly due to all the soreness that I've accumulated over the weekend of just not mobilizing, which I really should have done. My biggest regret is just I should have just listened to my body and just not even trained today and probably waited for tomorrow, but I just really wanted to get a training session in so I could end the vlog tonight. But it's all good. The rest of the week gonna be sunshine and rainbows. We are really gonna pay attention to listening to my body, seeing how I feel every day, because these training sessions are supposed to be really focused but also very stress-free on the nervous system, on the mind, and just keeping it, down to the basics and getting the motion patterns good to go. Anyways, enough rambling. We're about to go get a haircut on the bright side right now so we can look spiffy for the competition. And also, my Asian hair is just getting too long and disgusting. So that's going to be exciting, and I'll check on with you guys right after that. So done with the haircut. You guys can tell that there's not much of a difference just because my hair is so short, but it does feel a lot cleaner. Anyways, I am super, super tired still after that workout, and I have no idea why. And I realized for the rest of the night, something that I'm going to be working on is for the competition that I'm going to for the federation I compete in. I have to do this anti-doping, anti-steroid online, learning module classroom session thing. It's probably going to take up a couple hours, but it's all good because the rest of the night we got no more homework. Gonna get some editing done, and right now we're about to go have a shower. So I'm just gonna get ready for that. Haha, you thought? No. Okay. So right here we got the final meal of the night. The same old. We got 10 ounces of chicken breast, a nice healthy heaping of green beans, and a cup and a half of white rice. Now guys, if you're wondering if I'm getting bored of these meals just a tiny bit, but to be honest, I cook them differently every single time, so it's still tasting pretty good. Along with this, we have half a gallon of water to consume. This whole bottle is 2 liters, which is half a gallon, so I'm drinking about 4 of these a day. And it's kind of taking toll on the urinary tract. I have to pee every single literally every single 20 minutes, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this meal, get a little bit of relaxation time, and I will take you guys through a little bit more mobility that I'm gonna have to do for the rest of the night that is hamstring focused, because as you guys saw, I had to cut the workout short because my hamstrings were absolutely cramping up, and we do not want this 5 days out from the competition. Yeah, let's get this food. Alright, what's up guys? So I just finished dinner right here, and as I promised, I'm going to show you guys some of the specific mobility stuff that I do for my super tight hamstring. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a 90-degree flat surface. Don't grab a bed like me because it's way too soft and comfortable, and you're going to grab a lacrosse ball or something that you can target trigger points with. And everyone knows how to release myofascia around the body with trigger point balls like this, but the hamstrings is a little bit different because it's a really tough and tricky area to actually roll out. So you're going to grab your ball, you're going to put it on the area on your hamstring that you feel like is the most tight. You're going to roll around and find an area where you're just absolutely in pain, and that is where you're going to start. So what you're going to do is you're going to sink your leg into the surface and start extending and retracting your leg. And what that's going to do is the ball is going to literally strip away all the fascium, all the muscle, and it's going to create a much looser, a much more mobile muscle group. The second thing that I've been doing is I've been using hot and cold therapy for my tendonitis. So I went to the superstore the other day, bought one of these pads. They're about $10. It's like one of those ice packs. You put it in one of these cases that it comes with. You wrap it around your knee and you just let it sit there. And it's actually really hot right now. And it's just going to sit there and heat up your leg. The blood vessels will dilate and contract and dilate and contract as you go from hot, take it off, and put on cold. So yeah, guys, I thought I'd just share with you those two little things I've been doing for my specific injuries or painful problems before the competition, because you know you got to feel 100% even in your training if you're working up to a competition or something specific. So for the rest of the night, what I'm going to do is just really chill out. I'm going to play a little bit of Xbox. I'm definitely going to have one more snack because I got a little bit of calories left. And yeah, just chill out. Got no more homework for the rest of the night. Oh, and I'm going to edit this video. So I just finished editing the video, guys. The last thing I'm going to eat for the night is one of these bananas because potassium. And we actually almost got all 2 gallons of the water done for tonight. Speaking of the water kind of has been going really, really well. This morning I actually woke up and weighed in at around 168 pounds, so a lot more than a couple days ago, but which is good because the sodium loading phase has been taking effect, and I know it's just water weight because I drank about half a gallon, went upstairs, weighed myself again, and I went up to an all-time high of 172 pounds, took a pee, weighed myself again, and I went back down to 169 pounds. So this just shows you guys how much water weight is really stored in your body and how much you can really manipulate it. So yeah, guys, in a recent clip in the video, I posted all the stats of what I'm doing, how I'm manipulating my salt and my water. Take a screenshot, feel free to, if you guys are trying out a water cup for yourself, and please adjust it to your own body somehow, because everyone's different. Yeah, so watching these clips, I realized that I actually do have another piece of homework for the night. I gotta finish that anti-doping module thing. It's probably gonna take another freaking hour, but that is okay. I'm gonna get that done. It's gonna be a beautiful night. I'm gonna wake up. We got school tomorrow in the morning, around 6 a.m. wake up. Gonna be nice. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Just wanted to say, please leave a comment down below if you guys made it this far to the end of the video. It means a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll keep you guys updated how this last taper week is going. Thanks once again. Peace!